Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome to DatMovieGuy, where I review movies, and this is going to be a special treat for everyone. I am reviewing Furious 7, directed by James Wan. Just a heads up, the review that I'll be doing is going to contain some spoilers. So if you guys don't like spoilers at all, then just don't watch this movie, watch it yourself, and then feel free to watch this video. The movie stars the late Paul Walker, Vin Diesel, Jordana Brewster, Dwayne Johnson, Ludacris, Tyrese Gibson, and to my surprise, Kurt frickin' Russell was in this movie too, along with Jason Statham. So if you guys didn't know, the movie starts out after the events of Tokyo Drift, where Jason Statham's character kills Han. And in the process, as we go further into the movie, we also see that Jason Statham's character Shaw is in the hospital visiting his brother. He's on the phone wanting to seek revenge on whoever did this to his brother. The guy that just happened to do this to his brother happened to be, of course, Luke Hobbs, aka Dwayne the freaking Rock Johnson. So Jason Statham ends up going over to where Luke Hobbs is working. He's just sitting on the computer, just, looking up and seeing who did this and who did that, all the information. Just sitting there casually. Let's just say that Jason Statham is a badass. And I have to say, this next scene that was happening literally has been a huge dream of mine. Like, what would happen if freaking Dwayne The Rock Johnson went up against Jason Statham? We were able to see it happen. To summarize this next half hour of an epic fight scene, there's a bunch of kicking, there's a bunch of screaming, a lot of swearing. I mean, a lot of swearing. It was crazy. A lot of fighting. There was broken ribs, broken bones. He flies. An explosion happens, and he's clutching this girl. He's hanging onto her. He uses himself as a shield so that she doesn't die by crashing onto a taxi. But then there's that moment where you think, is he dead? Of course he's not dead. Why would Dwayne The Rock Johnson die? That guy is a beast. Director James Wan has such an amazing directorial eye for this film. And I was trying to get a hold of an interview to see, read interviews and stuff of what he was writing. But it seems to me that he had to get the feel of all the old Fast and Furious movies. When I was watching this Fast and Furious movie, it reminded me of all the old ones that I used to watch. Like, it wasn't just completely different new movie that nobody's never seen before, different feel. Had the same exact lighting to it, had the exact same feel to this movie that I thought was just amazing. James Wan is known for directing all those horror movies. I know that he directed a couple Saw movies. He did Insidious. He's working on Insidious. He did Paranormal Activity. He's known as a horror movie director. But now he has become part of the Fast and Furious family by becoming the director. And this movie has made so much money worldwide. The movie, of course, being made so much money worldwide, has a lot to thank for. We have action. We have really freaking fast cars. And it's just stunts. From the moment that the movie started to the movie ended, it was just nothing but action. Of course, the last 15 minutes was probably one of the most hardest scenes I had to watch, other than from watching Marley and Me, which I cried at Marley and Me. I teared up at when the last 15 minutes of the movie ended, where it showed Paul Walker. It hinted at during the beginning of the movie that Paul Walker's character Brian, his family was deciding to settle down. And it was just funny because he got like a minivan, did this. He was starting to have his family formed, just getting another baby on the way, and he wanted to pretty much just retire from racing cars, doing all this stuff. And it seems to me, before Paul Walker passed away, it seemed like that was the plans for the movie anyways. So even if he did pass away, for him to just not be in that franchise anymore, and just hopefully take some, have another guy take up his spot. But it worked so well in this movie because, in a sense, we'll just never see Paul Walker's character again, um, ever, obviously, for reasons in this movie. And it was such a great tribute to Paul Walker, and it was, one of the better send-offs that I've seen to a movie character, um, with what was going on. He's going on to live his life with Mia, um, and with his family, and he's just going away. And to see Vin Diesel's character, Dominic, and to see everybody else accept the fact that they aren't going to be seeing him again, there were no hard feelings. They were smiling the whole time. They said, okay. So, it seems to me, what is going to be happening next in the Fast and Furious franchise? I personally think it's not going to last any much longer without Paul Walker being gone, because if they did, I personally think it'd be really crappy to see the franchise still going on after one of its main characters have passed away. Just let the memory, just honor his memory in movies. If people want to see Paul Walker again, just watch all of his movies again. So now we're at the point of the show where I decide whether you guys should watch it, Redbox it, wait for it till it comes out on Netflix. I would have to say all of it, because if this movie is really one of the best movies I've ever seen. It had everything. It had comedy. It had romance. Obviously, it had action. Obviously, fast cars. Everything a movie. Just everything you needed in a movie. It was there. So I would have to say, buy the DVD when it comes out. Buy the extended Blu-ray DVD, direct-to cut, because it's going to be that way for $70 out on the shelves. Buy it. If you're a huge, true fan of the Fast and Furious franchise, just do it. And I heard that all the proceeds were going to the Paul Walker Foundation and the guys those do, so you are making a good cause. So, I would have to say, rent it, buy it, own it, give a copy to your friend, or lend your copy to a friend, and so that they can enjoy the experience though too. And if you guys have not seen Fast and Furious before, hopefully this review spawned it to to get you guys to start watching Fast and Furious franchise. I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. It's really much appreciated. If you guys be watching this, all my links are going to be down below of how you guys can reach me, follow me, look at all my stuff. This has been That Movie Guy. I'll see you guys next time.